Just like that, we live once again.
On this good Tuesday.
On this good Tuesday.
Cold Tuesday.
Pretty
Very
chilly
cold Tuesday,
Yes.
baby. But again, happy Tuesday. Welcome back to Kiii and Carrie, where we key.
We carry.
I'm Troy.
I'm Damon.
And we are back, baby.
Yes.
Live rendition, as you guys know. Shout out to the people that are going to watch this on the playback.
Yeah, and in person, too.
In person.
In the building.
In the building. Shout out to the people that are going to be in the building on this cold Tuesday night, baby, to chop it up with us about the Come Up Atlanta Season 4, Episode 5, Wrong Roads, or as my co-host said off camera, we ain't gonna repeat that, baby, because we ain't trying to get this. We ain't trying to get this live snatched. Live the night trying to get it snatched. But and so yeah. I just kind of want to start this. I feel like hopefully it's not repetitive, but we're still on our journey to 500. So if you can, definitely comment. Let us know what you guys think about this episode and this season of the Come Up, and share, subscribe. Yes. Definitely. We love interacting with you guys. We love talking with you guys.
Feel free to be in the chat or the comments.
Speaking of chat, in the comment, how about the first comment? Yes. Thank you, Will. First, damn it. AKA Will, AKA Damn I'm Thick.
Yes, come on, Damn I'm Thick.
Damn, that's what it should have been. Damn it, I'm thick. Okay.
Well, he changed his name.
And he did. That's okay. Remember when you asked me earlier about t-shirts? Yes. He has the t-shirts. Damn I'm Thick.
Yes.
That's
I need a
t-shirt.
Damn I'm Thick. Yes. But yes, on the road to 500. Definitely make another account and make another account and follow too. No, but yes. Definitely feel free to comment, and subscribe. We didn't already started drinking, so I don't know how this review is gonna go. But yes, shout out to everybody that's gonna watch this in the playback. General thoughts on Wrong Road, episode 5. Ooh. 5 episodes in. I always want to ask what's going on 5 episodes in, because I just feel like, how are you feeling about the season? I feel like that's enough episodes to talk about how we feel about the season. I
feel like, I love Gemini films, I love Quran, but so far the season isn't really giving. It's not the come up. It's not a lot going on. And I feel like this cast has the careers to make the show interesting. Yeah. We did see an episode of one of the cast members on the set of a job today, or this episode, so I thought that was cool. But just in terms of actual come up, I don't really see grind. Yeah. So it's just kind of really a lot of gossip. I feel like when people are being messy or they want to be messy, they always allude to oh, I'm pulling a Milan. It's oh, I'm Milan. It's okay, we get it.
Yeah, that is kind of cringy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, when was it Messiah that said that? Yeah, when he said that he was pulling up a line, I was like, this is cringy, because I don't know. I just feel like let's all be ourselves. Let's not feel like we have to be other people, right? Or play roles or whatever. So, but yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with you. I do feel like there was more of a grind. More of I feel like the drama takes center focus with this show, a lot. That's kind of it's mostly about their friendships and the people that they like and the people that they don't. But I do wish there was more chasing. But I don't know if that's production. It could be the cast. No shade. I feel like I don't know how they set up things for the season, and right. I don't know what that conversation looks like. But I do wish it was more official. I wish they had things lined up. I mean, we saw one scene with some stuff in it, which I thought was cool, but I don't know. At the same time, I was just kind of I really want to see the inner workings of these people trying to come up. What are they planning, and who are they meeting with? And we did see that, but I wish we saw a little more of it. I guess you could say.
I kind of feel I don't know if it's if it's a running kind of gag in Atlanta, or these shows in general where people present oh, I do this, but they don't really, or people describe what they do. They don't really present it. It's a lot of talk and not a lot of action, at least. Yeah. For me, just kind of going back to the last season of the Come Up New York, when Nakai Mark Jacobs 2-piece. Yeah. Shout out to Nakai, but just it was a lot of talk about what I do and I do this. And
but we don't see it.
We really didn't get to see even like a glimpse of like, the Kiii being like a real estate property or real estate or owning property or like, So.
We don't get that journey. Yeah, it's more so just like kind of drama and like, like who's friends and who's not friends, which is what it is. But yeah, I do want to see more of the like come up in it. But I don't know. I also feel like I'm not really seeing. I feel like the beginning was very interesting, but I feel like everybody hasn't come together yet. I don't really know people's stories and like what they want to do. Like I feel like some of the storylines that have been introduced it's like the storylines that we started the season with we're not sticking with. Like, even with Milan and getting married, I thought we would see more of that. We haven't. Just I guess the friendship of Messiah, Judy, and Kiii. I mean, we see them in scenes together, but we don't really know the inner workings of their friendship.
Right.
So, like, I just think the things that we started with is just like we're switching to something else, so it's like kind of disorienting, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I also think the episodes are a little short. I know I always complain about long episodes, but I wish the episodes were a little longer.
Okay, I can get that. I see that. I don't have a problem with the length or duration of the episode. I kind of wish it was more just meat, like more filling.
I guess so, yeah.
More.
Yeah, me too.
I can take 30 to 35 minutes of like actual, I guess, whatever people like Milan slaying here or Judy slaying here or Messiah in a booth or something. But I would take that honestly over just, I guess, 5 minutes of seeing somebody work. It's no shade. But I would take that over seeing 5 minutes of seeing somebody work and then like another 20 minutes of like arguing.
Right.
Like,
yeah. No, I agree with that for sure.
I wonder if there's like a kind of, to bring it back what you said a moment ago, where I wonder if there's a disconnect between like the cast and filming for the show. Do they? Because I feel like I think we talked about this before. Them kind of allowing the cameras to only see certain aspects of their life.
Oh, them trying to produce themselves. I would say I see that less with this show than I do Chasing Atlanta. I feel like I see that a lot with Chasing Atlanta, or like Chasing like the universe or whatever. But I don't really see it that much with the come up. But I do feel like the stuff that they have going on isn't interesting enough to show on screen, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like it could be a little more organized. It could be more structured. Like, these storylines could be a little more structured and they could last longer throughout the season, I think. Because I think a season, I feel like what matters most to me when it comes to like a season of a show is like the story you're trying to tell, like that storyline, like a beginning, middle, and end. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that Gemini Filmz doesn't do that, but I do feel like it's a little muddy this season. Like, I don't know what's going on this season. It's weird because Chasing Atlanta and the Come Up Atlanta are both like that to me right now. They're not, I don't know, they're not as focused and structured as I want.
I can see that. I could definitely see that.
But let's definitely get into the episode.
Episode 5, baby.
The Wrong Road, also known as The Wrong. Anyway, episode 5 of season. Wait, episode. Is it episode 5?
Episode 5, season 4.
Of season 4. Wow, only 4 seasons of the Come Up Atlanta. But anyway, so we open with Quay. We open with Quay again. I think last episode we opened with Quay.
We did.
But
actually, we opened with Sean Dion last episode.
Oh, so that must have been the episode before.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm thinking. Like, it's almost like they're half episodes. Like, the last episode and the episode before last could have been one episode. But it's like split into halves. But he opened the episode before last, I think.
Yeah, because that was before the brawl.
Right. So
what that body look like.
Actually, 2 times.
Right.
Sir, I'm keeping my clothes on. Like, but yes. But yeah, he is basically meeting with a PR marketing team. I guess they're responsible for marketing, like, I don't know if it's exclusively music artists or, you know, just anybody, but they sat down and talked to him. He said that they met him in the club and was trying to speak business. And I don't know how we gonna speak business if Lil Uzi Vert or T Grizzly or Drake is blasting over the damn speakers.
Facts.
So I'm glad that he told them, like, here's my card, just call me, let's you know,
trying to talk business, and this ass being just thrown in my face right now.
Well, I mean, King of Diamonds, I'm sure that's pretty common.
Wait, there was a King of Diamonds?
No, I'm saying, like,
my talking business and King of Diamonds, baby.
But
okay, my bad.
But yeah, but yeah, they basically talked to him about, you know, just the things that they could provide for him, and I was kind of feeling it. Like, I feel like old girl was giving like an inspirational tea. Like, she was telling him, you know, like, we'll go as far as you go. Like, if you think the sky's the limit, we'll go there with you. But if you know, if you don't put the effort in, we won't put the effort in.
Right.
So I thought that was, you know, true. But yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to see like where he goes with this marketing agency, if they decide to work together or not, and what that's going to turn out like.
I like Quay, but Quay is kind of, I know it's only 5 episodes in, but Quay doesn't seem as focused as like the previous seasons.
He has a lot going on.
He does.
Yeah.
Especially when somebody's a legend that, you know, doing what you do for monetary gain. Allegedly.
Hey, you're getting deposits.
Ciao.
But yes.
But yeah, Quay just doesn't seem as focused as he does. Because he kind of talked about, well, coming up, he just talked about some stuff that he has going on. I was like, well, I would like to see that versus you just, you know, talking about it.
Right.
So,
yeah, he has a dance team. He went and shot something in Tennessee,
which I really want to see.
Yeah, we could have saw that.
But I mean, that was probably not probably. I wonder if that was like a scheduling conflict that he had with production
or some sort of NDA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I just want to see more of these people's lives and their steps towards their goals, I guess you could say.
Right.
But yeah, I think that yeah, this scene was okay. Like, I love getting to I love those little scenes where they like talk about like their come up and like what they're trying to achieve and like things like that. You see their like steps in the journey, I guess you could say. So I thought that was cool. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was okay, I guess you could say. It was pretty standard, I guess. I wanted more personality from Quay. But I guess he was trying to be professional. You know, boy was just there giving moral support. Was he the muscle? I don't know what was going on. Because he ain't say shit. And he was mean mugging the whole time. So I was trying to figure out what was going on there. But how did you feel about the scene?
Yeah, I like Quay. And it's good to see him like branding himself. I wish he would focus less on what Dion is, because it's like, if you know it's not true, why would you feed into it?
True.
Like, why would you even put your energy into that? So I just, like I said, I want Quay to focus. I like Quay.
I think he's feeling attacked.
Yeah.
And so,
especially since he did say like Dion is supposed to be like my friend, but you're Quay building a friendship with Shane, and you're kind of doing the same thing that Dion is doing to you.
Right. So
I just think that that's what that would. It's good to see Quay like try to market himself, promote himself. Like, especially seeing him on. I think him and Mulan are the only 2 OGs from the season 1 of the come up.
Mulan was he on season 1?
No, Mulan was on season 2.
Yeah,
Mulan came season 2, but
so
Quay was season 1.
Quay and Tay, season 1.
It's kind of giving Desperate Housewives when they split that season arguing like, oh, I was here longer. No, you love the season, so I was here longer. But yeah, I just kind of want more. Less drama from Quay. I would love to see more of his dance team, and just more from acting.
Yeah, I would just want to see more of like his come up.
Yeah,
like the things that he's.
But it was good to see him promote himself,
or not even just come up, like life in Atlanta, like where you go, where do you hang out, what do you do? Like, I feel like that's the kind of the point of these shows for me. Is just like I've been to Atlanta before, but like I've never lived in Atlanta, so like I want to know what it's like to live in Atlanta, like as a Black gay man. You know, so I kind of feel like it more so gets stuck in like the drama of the friendships, which I mean is a way to go, but at the same time, I want to see more of like Atlanta in the city and like your life, versus like the drama, which could be anywhere, it can happen at any point. So, yeah, I think that it's cool that he you know, decided to take on this thing, and he wants to promote himself more. I also thought it was realistic how he said like, oh, like I don't want to be like super famous or anything. I just kind of want to put my music out, and like, you know, just the people that get it. The people that don't. Like I was like, okay, that's realistic. Like I'm here for that. So I thought that was cool.
Shout out to Lil Candy Burrs.
Lil Candy Burrs. Lil Candy Burrs. Yes. I wonder, is he a Taurus? He doesn't give Taurus energy.
Quay does not give. He must be like a fire sign.
I could see that. Possibly. Maybe a Scorpio?
I could see that.
Ooh.
I could see that. Because you know he about to trying to put the pause on Dion. But yeah, it's good to see Quay work himself.
Yes. And then we are introduced to River, a new cast member from Jamaica, by way of LA, I guess.
He had a lot going on.
He had a lot going on. They met, and he was cool. I mean, he didn't really talk. He didn't really stand out to me much. Like, he was just kind of saying all the right things to me. I guess he's a traveling nurse. He got his degree in nursing. And, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I guess he's also doing, like, Airbnb properties, which is cool. But
yeah, it's cool. It's always interesting when I see or to hear people like get into real estate.
Yeah.
And because whenever I think of real estate, I'm like, shit. Like, I don't know if the market is crashing or if it's a good time to buy or sell it well. But it's always interesting to see younger Black people be into like real estate and into property.
He should link up with Nakai.
Take them contacts out of his head, but he should link up with Nakai. That's what threw me. I said, give us Sub-Zero.
Well, you know Tay was gagged as well.
I think it's a Detroit thing. It's a Detroit thing. When we see unnatural color contacts, it's a gag.
He was so spooked. He said, I don't know what's going on with this. But yeah, they met up. They seem to get along. But I don't know. I'm curious to see how, like, he's going to act. By he, I mean, River, how he's going to act, like, amongst the group. I don't know. I mean, I guess we already got a little taste of how he was going to act with Tay. But, I don't know. It just was giving Miss America, like, all the right answers. Like, I was just like, okay, like.
Very Valley Girl.
Yes.
I said it was kind of giving Stacey Dash. You took Stacey Dash from Clueless out of that posh Beverly Hills school.
Not Stacey Dash.
Stacey Dash, baby. And dropped her off in, like, Zone 6, Zone 3. God. It's kind of giving that. Because when he was, like, River, he was like, I'm from L.A., and I don't know, like, the gays in Atlanta are different, which is true. But I said, baby, the gays in LA ain't no different.
Baby.
Okay? Listen.
And the gays in Jamaica? Anyway. We gonna keep on moving. But he was cool. Yeah, I feel like he was giving, like, Miss America answers. Yeah, I don't know. He was just giving, like, very chill, laid back. But I want to see more personality from him, for sure. And then after that, I guess they cut to the performance. Oh no, Kiii doing Judy's makeup. That was pretty cool, I guess you could say. I don't know. I'm trying to like make something of this episode, but it was very like straightforward. It didn't really have a lot of flavor. I guess you could say.
It did. And, you know, we absolutely love Gemini films.
Yes,
like critique, but yeah, this episode didn't really offer. But I did say that it was good to see Kiii on a job.
Yes.
Like, it was good to see her.
And talking to Judy.
Yeah, interact with Judy. Yeah. I also did say that it was interesting for me. I'm not sure if this is the first time that this has happened, like, in these web series universe, but to see a Gemini film show kind of being shot on the show. It's almost like a weird parallel. So I was like, shout out to Karan for that. Like, you're filming one show on the set of another show that you. So I was like, that's dope. Like, Judy got her, not Judy, I'm sorry. Shout out to Judy, a BGC OG, icon, legendary, but
Oxygen icon.
Baby, come through. Back when Oxygen had that fuck ass logo.
Right?
Baby, but anyway, yeah, it was cool to see Kiii be her element. Messiah was there for support, and like we said, Kiii and Carrie, we stand supportive friends.
Yes.
So, yeah, I feel like this was honestly the best scene for me out of the whole episode because it was relaxed. The conversation that Judy and Kiii had was just cool. Yeah, natural, authentic.
Judy had good energy. She was very nice and, you know.
and it's
open and genuine,
accepting, which is something that I picked up on just because I'm kind of sometimes wary when, well, I don't know, I won't say I know, but just Judy kind of being the celebrity that she is, I feel like she's encountered like people of like trans people before, like a trans woman before, like hairstylists or makeup artists.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's just interesting. It's always good to see like people walk into a room and be accepted.
Right.
So like Kimmy walked in and be Judy Face, and yeah, that was that scene.
Yeah.
Judy with them duck nails was sending me, baby.
You know she stayed with a duck nail. I live for it. And shout out to Bonnie Boy. Yes, finally caught a live. Yes.
You know our schedule is crazy, baby.
A little crazy, but
well, not even a little bit. Yes, thank you for being here.
But yeah, I thought the scene was cool. Like, you know, of course, she was definitely like fanning out about the whole Bad Girls Club, you know, situation. I'm sure like she gets that a lot though. So she was kind of like, yeah, you know, thank you. You know, I'm thankful for being on the show and stuff like that. So I thought that was cool. But yeah, there was nothing really much to it. She said they was getting surgeries together, or not surgeries together, but they bonded over surgeries. And I said, Alexa, play Kanye New Body. Play Nicki's verse of Kanye's song New Body. Okay.
Not the verse that she didn't clear.
Play New Body. Play the verse that she didn't clear. Yes. Because you know it's on YouTube. Like, and I've definitely listened to it a couple of times.
Oh my gosh.
Bunny Boy said, why are the come-up episodes getting shorter every week? Yeah, they are getting very short. I feel like they're like half episodes now, which is kind of crazy because like, aren't people paying? I mean, we're paying. You're paying. I'm paying for something else. But yeah, like we're paying. Like people are paying for it now, and it's like shorter. Which I mean, I feel like maybe Karan is more focused on the dolls. Not to say that he's abandoned the come up Atlanta, but I know he's working hard on the dolls, and I'm like honestly more interested to see that. I'm not gonna lie. So, maybe that's more so where his attention is right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm also excited to see the dolls.
Yeah, because it's just something new, something different. We've never seen it before. It's Miami.
It is Miami.
Going back to Miami, that's hot. But yeah, they are getting getting shorter.
Let us know, like, I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Let us know in the comments, especially the people on the playback. Let us know how you guys feel about the Come Up season 4, like so far. Are you guys, is it hitting for y'all, or is there a past season of the Come Up Atlanta if you guys watch, like seasons 1 through 4 or seasons 1 through 3? Is there a season that you prefer, or a season of the Come Up Atlanta that you prefer?
I think it's the first season.
I was gonna say the first season for me.
And I think what I think is missing, and I think Chasing Atlanta does this too, or Chasing does this too, where it's like people aren't just like naturally thrown into like people aren't just naturally brought around each other anymore. It seems like when somebody's brought, it's like a reason, or like I don't know. I just feel like back then it was a little more like genuine and generic, versus now it's a little more structured, or not structured, but it's a little more like not fake, but like orchestrated, I guess you could say. And I feel like that takes some of the like entertainment out of it.
Almost kind of like putting like aggressive animals in one cage. You know, like animals, you're supposed to like not really just throw them together. You kind of got to be. It's like a gentle. It's kind of like that. Not trying to call these people animals, but it's kind of what it's giving. Like they don't really get to know each other. I feel like somebody even said it in the comments. I feel like for Chasing Atlanta, I want to keep comparing like these shows, 2 different platforms, but they do offer the same kind of content. So I did see this comment on the Chasing platform where these relationships seem forged or forced, like you just said. Like they don't really spend the time to like get to know each other. Like this is me, this is what I do, and you know, these are like some of my triggers that, you know, upsets me. So if we're friends, we don't go past these boundaries. So
I feel like people aren't coming into the situation as they're not treating it like a real. They're not treating it like real life. They're treating it like TV. Yeah. And I feel like they need to treat it like real life because that's what's going to create real situations. Is them just being like, fuck these cameras. Right. Like whatever I'm doing it because I'm doing it. Like I'm not doing it in front of the camera for So like, I feel like that would make the situation better. But I feel like people see the camera and they want to produce themselves, and then it makes the whole situation. But yeah, they had their sit down. I thought that they had. Did you think that they had a little chemistry, or was it given a strictly platonic? River and Quay. Ooh. Well, because you know how the vibe he was given with
Sean Dion.
Kept asking to see his body.
Not his new body, but they kept asking to see his body. It was giving platonic.
Okay.
It was giving.
Yeah, it was definitely giving like networking vibes. Yeah, I could see that. Well, that's one to spice up the episode.
It is. Now, if they hook up, baby,
I'll be gagged. I'll be gagged.
And somebody will be gaping. Anyway,
both will be.
Both of them, my goodness.
But yes, I don't know. If there's anything from the scene that you guys like, saw, and want to comment on, definitely put it in the chat. But yeah, moving on. The next scene was Messiah's performance featuring Quay. So like they both performed in the club. Comparing these performances, I said I need Messiah to get a little more energy. Oh, girl was giving more energy twerking than he was giving, and I know I'm giving a little energy right now, but I feel like I'm not rapping. I'm not doing music. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, I just feel like I wanted to see more energy from Messiah. Yeah, like once he got next to old girl that was twerking, he had the energy, but then like walking away, he was just like very dead. And I just needed him to live up the club. Fuck the club up. Like,
come on.
I'm just saying. Like, he seemed like he might be a barb. So I feel like just take Nikki's stance. And take Nikki's, channel Nikki and just fuck the club up.
Yes. But, I'm mad at that. Maybe it was the painted on pants that kind of drained him.
I don't think you can move fast in the pants. For sure.
That's tight. Definitely.
I see what you mean. Fast. But, yeah, so he performed. I thought his rapping is pretty good, though. He had a couple of punches in there.
I still need that rap beef between Messiah and Pyro. Ooh. I know that beef is there, and I don't want to be messy.
Is it given? What's the rap beef given?
Kiii and Jackie-O.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, Kiii and Jackie-O. I'm here for that.
But goodie, baby.
I don't know if it's that good. Those the diss records they put out, I still listen to. So, especially Kiii. Kii's against Trina and Jackie-O. She hit them both in one song. Not to digress. But anyway. But yeah, I'm here for that rap beat.
Okay.
And shout out to Sweets for making that happen. But yes, so yeah, he performed. I thought the song was pretty decent. I just wish he had more energy. And then we get reintroduced to Tay, who is from Detroit. He was on the first season of
the first
Come Up Atlanta.
First and second seasons.
Yes, first and second. But yeah, he's back, I guess, as a cast member, and he showed up to Messiah's event, and I thought it was funny when Messiah said at the end, like, oh, like, this person came, I love them, this person came, they love me, this person came, they love me, and then it was like, Tay came, he don't love me, but he came. I was like,
this Rip Tay was not a people person.
Not a people person.
Just there to support it.
How do you feel, and let us know how y'all feel in the chat, how y'all feel about Tay? I kind of live for Tay.
I live for Tay.
Yeah. Tay is funny. I feel like he's very low energy, but it's like, and maybe because we're also from Detroit, we understand his sense of humor and we understand his.
We're not gonna give you too much. Yeah.
Yes. It's very like I'm over the situation. Yeah. But I'm gonna shade you anyway.
Yeah, I live for Tay. I feel like he was. I feel like he's a good addition. Hopefully, he's coming back because he was a good addition on like the first 2 seasons. So hopefully him kind of being, I think, one of the older cast members on the show, he won't be too messy.
You never know.
It seems like it's coming, but yeah, for Tayana Reeds, baby.
I do live for Tayana Reeds. I love when he was like, bitch, you forgot my birthday, so fuck you. I was like, whoa.
So why the fuck would I want to be your friend? I said, my goodness.
Never getting his B-Day. My goodness. Yeah, that was a whole mess. But yeah, I did think that the whole scene was nice. I mean, it lasted the whole episode. Which, I mean, I would have loved to see.
Was just,
yeah.
Can you get to the point, please?
The whole argument was like, I mean, I was here for it because it was funny, and like I feel like Tay was being shady. I mean, Quay was also being shady, but it was giving Candy versus not Kenya.
Marlo?
Maybe Candy versus Marlo. Definitely.
It is.
Definitely.
Because Judy was over it, Messiah was over it.
Yes.
Messiah was low-key living.
Messiah was living. You know Messiah's messy.
Messy as hell.
But yeah, I think he was definitely secretly living. But oh boy, came out of nowhere. River is there, and I guess he wants, he's tired of the whole like back and forth. He wants his moment or whatever. But he like basically puts his hand in like Tay's face. Is like, oh, like, are we over this now? And then the way Tay responded, like, bitch, like, I don't do that. Like,
right?
No, some serious shit. The way he piped down, I said, damn, well.
He said, well, I'm from Detroit, hand in the face, and you get popped. And I said, that's accurate.
Well.
That's where you get the card. But I digress. Shit.
Not vehicular manslaughter.
I'm sorry. But yeah, the scene, I feel like the performances are good, but it should have been like a quick 5-minute disagreement.
Yeah.
They make it up or hug it out, make up, and then it should have the argument lasted like too long. I just want the community, the gay community of Atlanta to stop arguing during the let out. Like,
yes, the let out is supposed to be a time of love, not
for real. Yeah. Like, take the argument to like wherever y'all go to eat after y'all leave the club. Like,
unless there's 2 bottoms fighting over a top.
That's too much. That's too much, especially in the club in Atlanta, baby.
Yes.
Goodness, but argue in a car on the way to your destination.
On the way to White Castles, because you got to stop somewhere to soak up the alcohol.
Argue in the goddamn car.
Yes.
Just keep that negative shit away from the let out, please.
But if that's the storyline for the night, if that's going out, that's where the night ends up.
Yes.
Like,
but I guess it was good to see them kind of. I don't even say it was good to see them rekindle because they spent like 10 minutes arguing. And I was like, y'all couldn't just.
But it was kind of giving like I still fuck with you. I'm just
mad.
I'm just like messing with you. I'm just like teasing you or whatever. But I live for it. I'm not gonna lie.
I see that.
But yeah, I mean that was pretty much it.
I mean, was it 3 scenes?
Yeah, 3 scenes. Not a lot. Hopefully we come with a better review. Next time. I mean, like a better episode 2 review. I guess you could say,
something with like somebody grinding or
and just like something just interesting to talk about.
Like somebody not trying to be funny, but somebody should like they should do the blind date thing that
that would be cool. Some type of relationship. That'd be cool.
Instead of like some speed dating or something. Some type of group activities for like the cast to come up to go do like I don't know, go to an arcade, like shoot pool,
right?
I don't know, mini golf or something. I mean, they did have the dinner like a couple episodes ago. That kind of turned to chaos,
right? So
that really was.
They need another group event. They need a focus, maybe, and I guess that's supposed to be them coming up in the city, but like we don't really see enough of that to reinforce that, But
I feel like they need a trip vacation, like to come up New York. They would say, I think it was like Atlantic City.
They need something to bond them together, to let them know that they're all on this. Like I feel like it's a lot of individuals, like But I just feel like they need something that brings them together and let them know that they're like all in this together.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
But
camping or something, that would be fun.
Yeah, camping, something. Dodgeball. I don't know.
That might actually have the girl something. So
get out that aggression.
My goodness. Well, better than you know. Because you know that's what some of the girls want to do. Even though Milan has a husband now. Maui!
I'm married. But yes. Sorry it's such a short review, but yeah, I mean, I guess that's really all that we had to say.
Yeah.
Was there any lasting thoughts, maybe?
What do you season picks up?
Okay.
Just in terms of like work ethic, like of course the drama is there. Mm-hmm. I kind of want to see Sean, Dion, and Shane come like face to face post fight and see if they can. I don't want to see them fight again, but see if they can like make amends. Yeah. And just be cordial. But other than that, yeah, I just want more like come up work, like no shade.
Yeah, no, I agree. I want to see just like a mix of both. I want to just see things that create interesting conversations, and I feel like the drama sometimes does, but I don't know. I feel like this is kind of a slow start, but I'm still interested, and I want to see where it goes from here.
Same.
So,
same.
But yeah, thank y'all, everybody that came through. It was a short review, kind of last minute, but yeah, thank you for being here with us. Definitely feel free to like. Shout out to the people that will watch this in the playback.
Yes. Big shout out to you on the replay game.
Yes. This has been Kiii and Carrie, where we Kiii.
And we Carrie.
I'm Damon.
I'm Troy.
And we will see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Peace.
Have a good night, everybody.